Austria presents one of the cheapest opportunities for you to be able to move abroad. But sometimes the complexities behind legalizing and authenticating their documents often tend to make people want to be like, I'm not interested in Austria at this time. But what if I tell you that there's a way for you to move to Austria without worrying about authentication and legalization? Yes, there's a way. That's why I've made this video just for you.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
Hello, folks. This is your one and only Wakawaka Doctor. Always bring you the best gist when it comes to travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel. All we do is to share information that has to do with traveling, working, living, moving, studying abroad. It's the whole abroad life. If you want to move abroad, this is where you need to be. You're not going to regret one thing. So quickly, before I tell you the gist of the day, I want you to share this video. Make sure you like, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you just share to as many friends as possible. I also want to tell you that there is a masterclass that I created just for you. A masterclass that you can buy that is very affordable, that will give you opportunities. You're in tech, you're looking for scholarships, you're looking for how to apply to jobs, you're an engineer, you're a teacher, you're a lawyer, you're in healthcare, you're in tech, you're looking to move to the United States for free. I got everything covered. You've applied for jobs, but they're not calling you. This masterclass has everything all. And I've created a special link in the description box of this video for you to be able to get that masterclass, okay? So go to the link and get the masterclass. Let's get into the gist of the day. So many people want to go to Austria because it's affordable. I mean, Austria is one of the affordable countries, and I have helped at least, I can't count the number of people I've helped move to Austria over the last 2 years. But one of the hindrances that difficulties people complain about is, the going to this place, doing the verification, doing the authentication, doing that, doing this. But I've got a solution for you. You don't need to authenticate if you can go through this pathway. So let me bring up my guest, because as I always do in my video, I don't always like to share everything by myself so that people don't say, Wakawaka Doctor, you are lying. It is just you. The information you are putting across. It's not real. Blah, 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 blah. So I always like to show you people that have done it so that when you hear from the horse's mouth, if you don't believe, that one is now your business. All right. So let's dive right into it. Again, I've got a very beautiful lady. She's not wearing glasses today, but she's beautiful. So I'm going to give her an opportunity to introduce herself and tell us where she is. How are you? Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
I'm okay, thank you. I am Matiola Jaminat. So I am a travel and tourism consultant, but I am from Nigeria, but I'm currently living in SALZBURG, Austria. I'm here for my diploma course in tourism management with entrepreneurship as elective. So the name of my school is Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management.
Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
How long have you been in SALZBURG?
Just a few weeks. I came here on the 13th of October. I resumed here on the 13th of October.
13th of October. You are just
yeah.
a newbie now. So you've probably not seen that city in SALZBURG. Any other city in Austria, you've not. So you've not seen Vienna, you've not gone around Graz.
Oh, okay, yeah. So when I came here, I came into Vienna.
Okay.
So I came into Vienna, yeah. So I've been to Vienna.
Okay.
I've been to one of the federal states of Salzburg, Golin.
Okay.
Golin, I've been to, yeah. I went there for hiking, yeah. Excursion.
That's good. You're already living the Nigerian life and now forming the European life and going on hiking and stuff. All right.
Sure,
Let's dive straight into it. You reached out to me and you sent me a message and you were like, I think that was a few months ago, and you were like, hey, Wakawaka Doctor, I'm moving to Austria soon. Your videos have been helpful, blah, 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 blah. And then when you got there, you said, hey, Wakawaka Doctor, I've left them in Nigeria. I turned off the generator, Austria, and there's a way people can move to Austria without legalization. Before we go into the step-by-step process, I want to ask you, what documents do people need to have at hand? If they don't have these documents, they should just forget about it.
Okay, so for this course, it's actually very specific. But for your requirements, you need your GCE, your WAEC, A levels or equivalent. So you don't need your BSc. But instead of that BSc, you would need to have at least 1 year experience in the hotel or tourism industry. For me, I have different diplomas with International Air Transport Association. So that pushed me to the opportunity. And then all the courses are conducted in English. So if you're not being taught in English in your home country, you have to either translate your documents or write exams like TOEFL, IELTS, Cambridge, or equivalent. And then that's all.
So when you say courses, how many courses can you do in this school?
Okay, you can either do the tourism management or the hospitality management. So, and then there are two electives. It comes with either entrepreneurship or teachers training. I would advise hospitality management.
Yeah, because
Though I have,
it's a job in demand, so hospitality will be much better.
yeah,
Okay. Now, the next question is, can you said you have an experience in international transport. Is this open to anybody? Would anybody be able to apply for this? Is this something anybody can try to apply for?
sure. I know someone who had his BSc in computer science, but yeah, yeah, but he got the scholarship here. So I think he had other experiences in tourism, like United Nations. He has his own travel agencies and tour opportunities for his home country. So you need to have like at least 1 year experience. So if you don't have that now, at least I think you have time to prepare for that. So you
And
can take courses.
I would not say more than this. All they need is for you to show proof of experience that you have
Yeah,
experience in the tourisms. I will not say more than that. If you like,
because
in
if
your
they are
brain,
teaching
use
you,
your brain
if they are teaching you, they want to teach you based on your experience.
on your
Because you
experience.
can start all over again. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you mentioned that it's a scholarship. What's the tuition like and what's the scholarship? Are you studying for free or there's a certain amount of money you pay per year and then you get a scholarship? Talk to us about that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the scholarship is in two forms, for ADC priority countries and then for developing countries. So for the priority, Ethiopia, Uganda, Burkina Faso, Mozambique, Bhutan, Palestinian territories, Georgia, and Armenian. So for developing countries, that is where I am, Gambia, Nigeria. So a kind of scholarship, if it's the ADC priority country, is fully funded, which means your tuition, accommodation is covered. Yeah, accommodation, and then your return flight ticket, and then you get food from Monday to the weekend.
Get
You
food
get health
every day.
insurance. Yeah, 3 course meal, and then morning, afternoon, and night. So your lunch, your breakfast, and your dinner is all sorted. Then you get free transport for a year. That's within the federal state of Salzburg. Yeah. So that is for the ADC priority countries. But for me, Nigeria as a developing country is almost the same. My tuition fee is fully funded. Accommodation, I just need to pay 1,700 euros for the duration, for the 8 month duration. And then I have free transport till a year. And then yes, stipend, 205 euros per month. Same with the priority countries. And then I get health insurance in South or in Austria, and then all the Schengen countries too.
Wow, that's
So
amazing.
that's it. So what I needed to pay for was my resident permit, my visa, and my flight ticket, and then the 1,700 euros for my accommodation. That was all.
Your accommodation is what? How much euros?
1,700 for 8 months.
For 8 months, 1,700 euros for 8 months. Hey, my God. So let me ask,
Yeah.
what about people who don't want this scholarship, who want to just pay everything direct? Do you know how much tuition is?
Uh, okay, so you don't pay the tuition alone. They will ask you to pay for the tuition, for the meals, because you can't cook. So yeah, even as a developing country, I get to eat Monday to Sunday. 3 course meal, lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Yeah. So you can cook.
So how much will people have an idea of how much people will pay if they don't want to do the scholarship?
Yeah, like 27 or 28,000 euros.
28,000
So it's like,
euros.
yeah, so
That's
it's like
expensive.
very expensive.
So the
So
best way is to apply for the scholarship.
yeah, that
Okay.
is the best way.
Okay. Now talk us through the process from start to finish.
Okay, so the applications usually open on 13th December to around March, and then you get your results by early May, I think 1st to the 3rd of May. But there might be changes, I'm just talking based on my set. So what you just need, you can either do your application by sending to postal office or you use email. In my case, I just used email. That was very fast. So what you need is you complete the application form, because once the application is open, you just send an email to the school, because the school email is always attached to the application. So you send an email that you're interested, and then they send in all the documents that you'll be needing. So you complete the application form, and then you add your GCE results, your 1 year experience in the tourism or travel industry, and then medium of instruction if your university course was taught in English, or you or you put in your English test. So that is all. And then later on, if you're selected, you'll be asked to make a video interview of where you're from, what are your plans in the next 10 years. And then they'll just give you a video that you have to make, like a selfie video that you have to submit. And then one thing about your application form, always write it there. You are returning back to your country. Always make it very, very important. After this course, I'll be returning back to my country, and then I'll be putting all the knowledge I learned in ITH. Yeah. So, and then, yeah, very important. There is age limit for this course, which is 18 to 35 years.
18 to 35 years. Okay. So 18
Yeah.
to 35 years, that's the age limit. Now, let me also,
Yeah.
is there what's the name of the university again? What did you say the university is?
Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management. So, it's a college and a university.
Okay.
It's like a private school, because in SALZBURG or in Austria, they're like tourism school SALZBURG. They are specific, so they are private school. So it's like I'm going to Unilag. It's like I'm going to Unilag, but Unilag is offering 28 to 32 people scholarship, and then they call them probably uni, just like a short form of their university name. So that's how it is.
Okay. And 18 to 35. And it opens in December, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
guys, that's the name of the university. I will put the application link of the university in the description box of this video. As I always do to try and help people as well with these applications, I am willing to help another 10 people apply for this program and apply for the scholarship opportunities that exist. Now, if you're interested in us helping you, all you need to do is check the description box of this video. You contact me directly. If you don't know how to contact me, that means you will be a troublesome person. So don't just even try at all. If you cannot find out how to contact me, don't do it. So on this, in the description box of this video, you would find how to contact me there. Contact me. Once you contact me, I will sit down with you and be sure that you have the requirements and you fall within the age group that we're looking for, and will help you with applications. I'm only looking for 10 people, so it's first come, first served basis. Is there any other thing that interests you about this application, or how stressful? Let me ask you, what was proof of funds like for the visa, and what was it like when you wanted to apply for the visa?
Okay, so they didn't even ask me at the embassy, because once
Proof
you're
of
filling the
funds.
form, yeah, you just have to put it that it will be funded by the Austrian Development Agency, because the scholarship is coming from the government. So once you put it there, and then you'll be collecting a stipend of 205 euros monthly. So they just accept your applications. You don't even need the verification and legalization, because I did the verification and legalization at the two ministries, Federal Ministry of Education and the other
Ministry
one.
of Foreign Affairs.
So Yeah, yeah. So I just submitted it and they were like, they don't need it. So they just took the important ones, your criminal record, police character certificate, yeah. And then I asked them if the documents were needed. They said no. But if I wanted to verify it, I can just send in an email. So that
Wow.
was how we went.
Okay. So the visa process took how long?
Ah, that is the thing. You know, there's really no appointment date. So when I got the scholarship in May, I got appointment for resident permits in August, 19th of August. So after they approved the resident permits in 3 days, others and another person that it took like a week. So after the resident permit got approved, they told me, okay, they've given me appointment for visa on the 3rd of October. And my school resumes on the 29th of October, 30th of October. And I explained to them, they said, oh, there's nothing they can do. That's the appointment date. So once you get it, you might just have it at the back of your mind that you might resume late.
So I think the idea is the earlier you apply, the better for you. If you're wasting time, it's likely you don't get a date, you get a very late.
Yeah. And it's not about you wasting time. I mean, the school gave out the scholarship in May, and then I'm getting appointment day for August and October.
Yeah.
It depends on the appointment available, and then the dates the embassy is ready to give you.
All right. So there you go, guys. That's an opportunity that exists for you if you're interested in moving to Austria. I hope this video has been able to help 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. And this is me with Lodger, and we're willing to help 10 of you. You know how to reach out to me, and let's get the ball rolling. Till I see you again in another video, another episode, it's Wakawaka Doctor, and I'm signing out.